This is the meat sauce I will show you guys how to make for your noodles. Are you guys ready? It's a nice bữa mấy xiên nha ô you say cháu bữa mà bữa mảng ta bữa mảng cái han ho cháu ô you cháu chồng bữa phi hang phán phi hang ô. Hello everyone, this is Nai Chan. Hello mà bữa chú mà tỏi giờ nãy chán ô lang chinh mà bữa chạy kia mảng năm video. Thank you everyone for joining me today. Let's get started. I will show you guys how I make my meat sauce for my noodles. Here I have very basic ingredients. I have ground pork and I have tomatoes, lots of tomato, and I also have garlic. I have about 5-6 cloves of garlic, black pepper, and here is the most essential part of making sauce is the bean paste. Let's get started. Here I have about 3 to 4 tablespoons of pork fat, but you can use whatever oil that you prefer, and cook your garlic till nice and golden brown, and then add in your meat. So once you add in your meat, you will add your black pepper and your salt or whatever condiments or spice that you wanted to kind of customize your own taste. But don't put too much salt because the bean paste right here will have tons of salt. You don't want your meat sauce to get too salty, then it's not going to be enjoyable. And once you mix all of this in well, mix like the bean paste and the meat mix well, and then you will add in your tomato. Once your tomato are added in, you mix it well, and then you cover with lid and slow cook it for 2 or 3 hours, as long as you want, but I would say no under than 2 hours, because you want your meat to be nice and soft. When you bite into it, it's not going to be like chunky, so it's going to be like very soft and tender, so you're not even going to know that you're chewing those tough meat. Just don't forget every now and then come back to stir, making sure it's not burned. And then if the water dries up, you add more. You can add more water, or you can add more soup from your noodle that the broth that you're making for your noodle. So you can add just plain water, or you can add the broth, or whatever you prefer. But you can continue slow cook until the meat is nice and tender. Here, after 2.5 hours of cooking this, and then it's ready to be served. You can eat this over rice, or you can eat it with any vegetable, or you can eat it over the noodles. But today I'm making this to go over with my noodles. Here I have rice noodle I purchased at Lion Supermarket. You don't have to make them, and you just go buy them. They're fresh. And then you will take this noodle, and you're gonna cook it with hot water because you want to get rid of some of the fat in there. And then here's the broth I make. I also cook this broth a little bit over 2 hours, so it's about the same time. So that way when this broth is ready, the meat is ready, and you can eat and enjoy it with your family. After 2.5 or 3 hours of waiting, and now I'm ready to make my noodles and enjoy them. Now's the time that you can be creative of your noodles. You put whatever you like according to your taste, according to how you want it. It's not going to be like the restaurant noodles. I can guarantee you guys this. Once you have noodle at home that you make, if you're going to go to the restaurant to eat, it's not going to be the same ever again. The restaurant is more like for convenience, and at home is more like for enjoyment. I strongly recommend you guys should give this recipes a try. And then this is not only for noodles, you can use on over rice, and you can use it for vegetable as a dipping sauce, and you can eat it with variety of stuff. So give it a try and introduce it to your family, your friend, and then to see what they think about your new recipe that you introduce, your new food that you introduce to them, and to see if they like it or not. That's it. It's all done. My noodle is done. And now look at how delicious the meat sauce on top of my noodle. I will mix this in and enjoy it. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys like it. And please don't forget to subscribe, to give me thumbs up, to click like, and if you like my video, please share with your friends and family. Thank you again for your support. I will see you guys again in next video. Bye.